Okay, so this is how I keep my Oama. I use a 2-bucket system. In this bucket I have my Oama. I usually like to keep about 12 to 18 Oama per bucket. I line it with a black trash bag for a couple reasons. The first and foremost important reason that I line it is to keep this bucket nice and dark so that the Oama stay calm. I throw a little sand on the bottom as well. And when it's time to go fishing, I just switch over from my to my battery operated air pumps, and I close it up like this so it doesn't splash in my car. The second bucket is my aeration and filtration bucket, and in this bucket I have an air stone to keep the water aerated, as well as a corner filter with ammonia remover in it, and this helps to keep the water nice and clear and remove any waste that the Oama produces. The reason why I have 2 buckets is the pumps, the air pumps, produce a lot of noise and vibration in the water. By having it in a separate bucket, all the noise and vibration is isolated. If you stick your hand in the bucket and you kind of just hold it there, you can feel pulsations that the pump produces, and there's a lot of noise in there. So by keeping all your air stones in this bucket, all that noise and vibration doesn't spook the fish, keeps the Oama bucket nice and calm. This is the I have a power head to feed the Oama bucket, and I just use the smallest power head I can find at the pet store, and I have a foam filter on it. So what happens is water from this bucket gets pumped over to the Oama bucket, nice clean cool aerated water, and it causes a little circulation in this bucket so that there's airflow over the Oama's gills. Then it returns to my filtration bucket with this siphon hose. Now, if I had more than 18 Oama, I would add a third bucket, another bucket here, which is linked with a siphon, and then linked back with another siphon to the aeration filtration bucket in a round robin system. When it's time to change water, I don't like to use beach water. I use the cheapest salt that I can find at the pet store. Now, the more expensive salts have a lot of trace elements and things that are good for the fish. However, these Oama are here for a short stay. They're not my pets, and will not benefit from the more expensive salt. So the cheapest one works the best for me. I simply have to change the water in my filtration and aeration bucket, and I never have to disturb the water in my Oama bucket. I never have to tilt, dump, and stir up the Oama and get them agitated. I simply just change the water in this bucket, and with that way I'm able to keep these Oama alive for about up to a week, and my bait stays healthy and fresh. Alright.